This is All India Radio. The news read by Anuja Kumar. President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid last tributes to former External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj at her residence in New Delhi this morning. Leaders across party lines also paid last respects to the departed leader at her residence. The prominent among them include BJP leader Amit Shah, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla and UPA Chairperson Sonia Gandhi. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, BJP National Working President JP Nadda, BSP Chief Mayawati, BJP MP Hema Malini, Kerala's former Chief Minister Oomen Chandy and TMC MP Derek O'Brien also paid tributes at the veteran leader's residence. Nobel laureate Kailash Satyarthi and yoga guru Ramdev also paid homage to the astute leader. The mortal remains of former External Affairs Minister have been taken from BJP headquarters to Lodi Crematorium in New Delhi, where her last rites will be performed with full state honour in a short while from now. Swaraj passed away in New Delhi last night after suffering a massive cardiac arrest. She was 67. Sushma Swaraj had a kidney transplant in 2016 and had opted out of contesting Lok Sabha polls earlier this year for health reasons. President Ramnath Kovind has declared abrogation of provisions of Article 370 of the Constitution, which gave special status to Jammu and Kashmir. A gazette notification to this effect has been issued by the Ministry of Law and Justice. The move came after both houses of Parliament, Rajya Sabha on Monday and Lok Sabha yesterday, passed a resolution in this regard. The Maldives has termed India's decision to scrap Article 370 of the Constitution as an internal matter of New Delhi. In a statement, the government of Maldives said it believes that it is the right of every sovereign nation to amend their law as required. The UAE has already expressed its support for India's move. The Rajya Sabha was adjourned sine die today. In his valedictory address, Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu said 31 bills were passed in this session. Mr. Naidu said the productivity of the House was around 105% in this session, the best in the last 5 years. The Supreme Court began hearing Ayodhya Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid land dispute case on the second day today after the efforts to arrive at an amicable settlement through mediation failed. Senior advocate Sushil Jain, appearing for Nirmohi Akhada, one of the parties in the case, commenced arguments today before a 5-judge constitution bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi. The Nirmohi Akhada yesterday strongly pitched in the Supreme Court for control and management of the entire disputed 2.77-acre land, saying Muslims had not been allowed to enter the place since 1934. The Reserve Bank has cut repo rate by 35 basis points to 5.40% to give a fillip to the economy. The reverse repo rate under the Liquidity Adjustment Facility stands revised to 5.15% and the marginal standing facility rate and the bank rate to 5.65%. In its third bi-monthly policy announced today, the RBI has decided to maintain the accommodative stance of monetary policy. RBI Governor Shaktikant Das said the central bank has been preemptive in its actions on rates. He said the RBI has always provided adequate liquidity to the system. Heavy rain lashed several parts of Odisha, triggering a flood-like situation in some areas. Special Relief Commissioner B.P. Sethi said that torrential rain submerged vast areas in Malkangiri, Raigad, Koraput, Kandhamal and Gajapati districts in South Odisha. At least 3 wagons of a goods train derailed at Ambadola station and several trains have been cancelled or diverted due to heavy waterlogging on tracks. Meteorological Centre in Bhubaneswar said the depression over northwest Bay of Bengal off the North Odisha West Bengal coasts has intensified into a deep depression. Under its influence, heavy rain is likely to pound several areas of the state during the next 48 hours. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis today held a review meeting in Mumbai regarding the flood situation in the western part of the state. Taking a break from the ongoing mass outreach program, the Mahajanadesh Yatra, Mr. Fadnavis has directed the concerned districts' authorities to make adequate arrangements for food, drinking water and other essential items for the flood-affected people in Kolhapur, Sangli, Raigad and Palghar districts. And that is the end of this news bulletin.